We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. It's Chicago taking on the Bucks. And the Bulls start out with the ball. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for Chicago right now, Kyrie Irving is out there with Jimmy Butler. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Anthony. And it's Bogut in at the 5.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Middleton outside. Screen by Parker. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Misses the 3. Milwaukee on D. Irving with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Middleton against Irving. Butler sets a screen for Irving. The 3. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Here's Brogdon. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pulls up on the wing, and Butler gets it to go on the assist by Porzingis.
Boy, that was a terribly difficult shot, but still, somehow, some way, it went down. Wow.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Parker. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Milwaukee on D. 4-point game. They set the pick. Outside, Porzingis. Outside, Irving. Back to Porzingis. Over Parker. Porzingis can't hit. Antetokounmpo kicks to Brogdon. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
Now here's Anthony. Outside Irving. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Irving's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Out to the wing. Maker dishes to Parker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one's on Anthony. Milwaukee shooting their first free throws here tonight. No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Anthony with the screen on Antetokounmpo. Irving passes to Porzingis. Anthony on the wing. That one's not going to go. The Bucks go the other way with it. Brogdon kicks to Antetokounmpo. And there's the feed to Parker. Over Porzingis. And it's Parker again missing.
When he's got that kind of positioning, he's got to score it. Got to score the ball from there.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Milwaukee trails by 4. 1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. Teletovic with a screen on Turner. Here's Snell. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Tell you what, Kevin, they will take that look every time. Limited defense, great shot. Just came up empty. You live with those. And I think all the credit goes to the defense there, Kevin. Exceptional job getting the shooter to rush that layup.
Teletovic the screen. Dellavedova dishes to Monroe. 6 on the shot clock. Over Lopez. Monroe's shot is good. Monroe's got his first 2 points. Schroeder outside. Lopez a screen. For 3. Booker. Chicago working now with a new shot clock. And the dunk by Grant.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean
Yeah.
dunk that was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pump.
Milwaukee trails by 4. And it's sent back by Turner. And they get it back. Snell, that's good. And it's the Bulls with the ball. And here's Schroeder. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Turner. And it's off from three-point range. Knocked loose. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Turner leading the charge.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Launches the three. Got the shot! My goodness is right.
Just no better feeling to be able to deliver in a moment like that. And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. Milwaukee trails by 7. Tony Snell is out there with Mirza Teletovic. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Payton. And it's Hawes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Yeah, you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Really came close to the pilfer, but they'll take that effort. Mucking things up is sometimes just as good as a steal.
Poked loose. Stolen by Grant. Moving it up. And the dunk by Grant.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Payton kicks to Teletovic. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Turner. With the second effort, here's Grant. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Henson's checked in for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Tony Snell. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Brogdon, he's checked in for the Bucks. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Porzingis, he's checked in for Lopez. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Evan Turner. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Booker. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Dennis Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis. He took good advantage of that screen.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
The Bulls leading by 9. Anthony with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
When you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Yeah, a lot of blanks there. Can't hit a thing. Has to be deflating.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Jabari Parker's checked in for Hawes. And Middleton subbed in for Gary Payton. And Chicago also making a switch. Andrew Bogut.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And Henson kicks to Middleton. They get it back. Henson's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 13. To the middle. And slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Got a piece of it. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And they're just playing fast and loose. Sometimes that'll burn you.
You know, can't afford these kinds of mistakes right now, Greg. It's as simple as that. And they're making it hard on themselves.
Akers checked in for Milwaukee. There's the screen. Screen by Porzingis. Butler against Middleton. And that one's good by Butler.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Yeah, and you can tell they feel like they can get inside whenever they want to. I mean, it's been carte blanche, full menu for them, and the defense really not offering any resistance.
The Bucks working the ball around. Can they get it? And Antetokounmpo lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice to see how easy he takes over games. Makes it look elementary. I mean, that's why they feed him the rock so much.
Here's Irving. No good that time. Great D that time from Middleton. Milwaukee trails by 15. Middleton on the wing. Parker passes to Middleton. Brogdon kicks to Parker. Back to Brogdon. Maker with a screen for Brogdon. And that one's good. Parker.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Anthony kicks to Irving. Back to Anthony. Takes a three. Again, Irving missing.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
Porzingis passes to Anthony. He dishes it to Bogut. Butler on the wing. 46 seconds left here in the second. Irving against Middleton. Outside Anthony. Bogut sets a screen for Anthony. And the Bulls with another miss. Brogdon against Butler. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
No excuses, no explanations. I mean, got to sink that J from mid-range. Defense wasn't even paying attention to him. Come on, man.
Butler dishes to Irving. Kicks it to Carmelo. From about 19 feet. No good on that last second attempt there. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Here's Antetokounmpo. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Kyrie Irving. Bogut out there with Porzingis. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Anthony in at the 3. The Bulls leading by 13. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw good from Anthony. 2 shots. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Bucks with possession here. Middleton outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's sent back by Bogut. And they'll keep possession. Irving kicks to Porzingis. Here's Butler. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Now the Bucks moving it up. Brogdon the pass to Maker. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Andrew Bogut. For Milwaukee, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And so he hits both. Here's Irving. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Screen by Bogut. They set the pick. Here's Anthony. Misses off the left iron. Milwaukee trails by 13. Shoots from 12. Middleton can't get it to go.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track. And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
A floater, so he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Maker. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Parker. Tony Snell's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Chris Middleton. Screen by Grant. Over in the corner, Turner. Off target from 3-point range.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Releases from 15. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Chicago leading by 11. A baseline J. That's good from Booker on the assist by Turner.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Rashad Vaughn, he's checked in for Brogdon. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Now here is Dellavedova, defended by Booker.
Chicago foul call. That's his first personal foul.
Now here is Dellavedova. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder. Three-pointer, Snell gets it to go from beyond the arc. Snell's got 5 now.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger.
Here's Turner. He's got 5. Grant dishes to Schroeder. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Lopez. And that one comes up a bit short.
I thought he had the space to shoot comfortably there, and disappointed that he missed it.
And Teletovic kicks to Dellavedova. Dishes it to Hawes. Now here is Dellavedova. Defended by Booker. Three-pointer, Snell. And that one is off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Left side, Turner. Wide open look. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Snell. Turner covering. Teletovic the screen. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Bucks with some changes. Monroe comes in for Spencer Hawes. And it's Payton in for Vaughn. Schroeder against Payton. Schroeder kicks to Booker. From deep. No good. Shot missing. Milwaukee trails by 10. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Dellavedova kicks to Payton. Teletovic with a screen on Schroeder. A floater. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Henson's checked in for the Bucks. Parker comes in for Tony Snell. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Drops in the tray. Turner's got 8 points.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
The 11-footer, and that one goes long. Chicago leading by 11. On the wing, Booker. The tray. Kept alive. Tries again. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Schroeder missing. Payton outside. There's the dish to Henson. It's stolen by Schroeder. Now Booker, pass to Schroeder. Turner with the screen. For three, Booker. He shoots again. The shot by Turner no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
It's not going to be easy. Come on. There's nothing.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. They've got Antetokounmpo, Brogdon out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Jabari Parker, and it's Monroe in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Porzingis sets the pick for Anthony. Butler on the wing. And it's Butler with the jam.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Chicago leading by 11. And here is Anthony. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Bogut with it. Now Monroe defending. 5 on the clock. Off the screen. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Milwaukee making a switch. Makers checked in. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Vitally important. I mean, if you relax for a second, you're cooked. You're toast. They learned that lesson there.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Use that pick to get in close.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Irving with it. Butler on the wing. Defended by Middleton. Oh,
Goodness.
Mercy, mercy me.
That's his first personal.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
ouch, Greg. That is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Brogdon against Irving. Brogdon the pass to Antetokounmpo. There's a screen. Over Anthony. They get it again. Here's Maker. Anthony with the block. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Chicago leading by 16. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
And that's superb defense in low. I mean, they played it well. It's not easy trying to alter these shots without fouling the shooter, and that's a good job of doing both.
Yeah, he has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the limb.
Trickeration. I like that, partner. That's pretty strong word creation. And you've got to be creative, though, whether you're commentating or hooping, especially when you're going inside.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're in front by 14. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Evan Turner.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. .152 left in the fourth quarter. Irving against Brogdon. Irving attacking, and Maker sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Ball goes to Chicago.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. And the Bulls with another miss. Milwaukee trails by 14. Inside. It's deflected. It's stolen by Bogut. Lets it go from 11 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
Brogdon kicks to Maker. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Brogdon against Irving. To the paint. Launches it. Another miss by Irving. Here's Middleton. And the layup's good off the glass.
This is not the team we've been watching for most of the night.
Well, hopefully they can ride this momentum into the next game because this one is done. Over. Fine.
Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
And I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back in this one.
Nope, no chance. Not gonna happen. That chance has long since passed of them getting back into this one. Forget about it.
Here's Antetokounmpo, rebounded by Anthony. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And they're moving it up. Here's Brogdon. Porzingis with the block. Anthony misses. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never. Rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific